Hey guys, welcome to Mission Hills, San Diego Real Estate, another property tour that I'm going to share with you. It's one of my new listings, and I'm going to flip the camera around here so you can get an idea of this beautiful home. Now again, we are in the neighborhood of Mission Hills. Many of you may not know of Mission Hills, or maybe you've heard of Mission Hills. I just wanted to share with you a little about it as we walk through the property. Now, as we walk through the front door, you'll see here there's an office area, some beautiful glass French doors, plantain shutters throughout, of course, recessed lighting, and then travertine flooring. And I can tell you, this property was built, in many cases, some would say overbuilt, just because of the quality. And I'll show you that as we walk through the home. Again, you're gonna see some crown molding and more plantain shutters on just about every window. Now, homes in Mission Hills don't come up often. It's just one of those where when people move here, they don't sell. And so when you see a property like ours that pops up on the market, people they pay attention to it. Now, this is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, right under 3,000 square feet. San Diego real estate is hard to find something that large. And the lot is a good size as well, which I'll share with you. This is a downstairs full bathroom. This is going to be our first bathroom. We have a closet. As we walk into our family room here, we have a second fireplace and a pretty large front room with ceiling fan, open floor plan with that kitchen island, and of course, your outdoor space area, which we will get to. But I just wanted to share with you some of the details with this kitchen because this is a chef's type of kitchen, truly for entertaining. And you can tell that there's no doubt that this is one of San Diego's luxury real estate type of homes. You have Viking appliances, dishwasher, microwave, range, as well as refrigerator. And on the other side of the island, you also have your dual ovens as well. Now this just takes us right through to where we were, that front room area. Again, you can see in the background, the front door. This would be your dining room area. And I'll share with you, just besides the cabinet space, little bar area there, you also have a pantry, which is hard to find in San Diego real estate. Homes in Mission Hills don't always have this. Now that goes under the stairs. Now, as we come back here past the kitchen, I'll share with you, that's the garage to the door, or the door, excuse me, to the garage. But you have your laundry room here. Always popular to have a sink in their laundry room. And then another full bathroom. Plantain shutters, your toilet, and of course a pretty large shower. I'll give you a peek here of the garage. Water heater has just recently been replaced. This is a dual car garage. High ceilings, some shelving, couple windows there, but pretty good size garage as well. Now we'll head out back into the family room through the shutters, and I'll show you the outdoor space area. Currently right now, the owners are using this as both a retreat with a fireplace and a little sitting area near that barbecue, but also an area for their children to be able to play. You have a table here, and this backyard, we've heard this from a lot of owners, very deceiving when you actually see how large the yard is. Really good size. Now you can see that panel back over here. That is for the solar panels. There are solar panels that are owned with this property. So electricity, not that big of an issue for the new owner. We'll walk inside here, guys. Now Mission Hills is one of those neighborhoods that is just location-wise ideal, and a mix of different properties. You could have an old craftsman style home. You could have a large lot like ours. You could have a small older home, just a variety of homes. But what I could tell you, you don't have much of, and that is a lot like ours. And that's because many of those lots are dual lots. Years ago, the original owner combined 2 lots, or at least that's what the story is that we've heard. Now we're upstairs, guys. I'm gonna share with you one of the upstairs bedrooms. Very nice, clean bedroom. Again, shutters throughout, mirrored closet doors. I was talking about the quality. These are some heavy quality doors, quality knobs. right? We'll check out the bathroom again. Here's another bathroom, but all Kohler sinks, right? Just hardware, really solid. Nothing was spared when this house was built. Even the bathroom doors, solid hardcore. Now we'll walk back into the third bedroom. Currently right now, this is one of the children's bedrooms. Nice little view from up here. And I'm going to share with you just the closet. Again, besides having some large bedrooms, you have a nice walk-in closet here as well. With the closet treatments, a little bit of closet world there. Quality stuff. And continued travertine upstairs as well. And again, I will point out that crown molding that is also upstairs. And that will extend into these dual doors here. I'll step back here so you can see it in case you didn't. Into the master bedroom. Master bedroom, really good size, large master bedroom. Fireplace, our third fireplace up here. Now, out of respect to the owners, I won't go into their closet, but that is a long walk-in closet. And then I'll take you here into the master bathroom. This is a large dual sink master bathroom with jet tub, bidet. This is a big one, really nice. But here's one of my favorite parts of this house, and that's going to be the deck. The deck outside of the master bedroom to have some coffee, or maybe late at night to have a cocktail. Maybe you're just going to do a little bit of work outside. This is a great little area right outside your master bedroom. Get a little bit of sun, take a nap. I mean, these are some big lounge chairs. These are definitely not small lounge chairs. So it gives you an idea of the size of this deck. I believe this deck was just redone, refinished. The owners here on top of everything, pride of ownership, very indicative of what you see in Mission Hills. Chandelier, we've had a lot of people comment on the chandelier today. Some of the other things that some of our buyers have commented on today, because we just had an open house and finished up, was just the size of the house, how it feels so much larger than 2,300 square feet, how the lot was totally unexpected. I think a lot of that has to do with these high ceilings, right? Throughout, at least downstairs. Upstairs, you have a good size, right? So this is a corner lot property. I'm gonna walk outside just so you can get an idea of the front of the house and what it looks like here in Mission Hills. But it's a pretty large house. Okay, we'll walk around the corner here. Now there's that deck that I was showing you just a few minutes ago. What I didn't point out, forgive me, the dining room, there is some French doors should you want those open. If not, leave them closed. But here's your garage entrance. And there's that backyard that we were showing you. Overall, just a great little property. We're really excited about listing this property here. Not just because of the size and the rarity to be able to find a home like this, but also it being on a corner lot. There's just a great flow to this property. We list a lot of homes, but I'll tell you, they pretty much end at that. They end at a house, as opposed to feeling like an actual home. I'll come back and show you where that door was. That's why I'm walking back in. The French door from the outside, right behind these shutters. Hard to tell because they keep the bottom ones closed for privacy and then up to let a little bit of light in. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. I'm just going to give you another quick run through downstairs. And if you haven't noticed, the staircase and the chandelier, those are some of my favorite. Just kind of match that front door too with the etching of the glass. Really great little property. Let me turn this around again. Hopefully you guys can see me. Yeah, this is a great property. And if you're looking to find something in Mission Hills, San Diego real estate, if you're considering buying, if you're considering selling, any kind of real estate, we'd love to apply for the job. We'd love to help you find a property, whether it's this home here or maybe one of our off-market properties. We'd love to interview for that position and hopefully help you find something. My name is Jesse Salas. I'm with Harcourts. If there's anything that we can do to help you in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much.